Good evening, lovely people. This is Lisa with Soul Nirvana Spirit, and I am doing an angel message reading for the month of August. I hope you are all doing well. Sending love and blessings to you all. If you would like a private reading from me, please comment below, and I will contact you with my contact information. We have 3 piles free to choose from. The first pile is the clear crystal quartz. The second pile is the rainbow fluorite. And the third pile is the black obsidian. So take a deep breath and focus on the pile that you are most attracted to. And we will be right back with your reading. Again, I thank you so much for being here this evening. And I really hope that you enjoy your reading. Blessing. Good evening. For those of you that picked pile number 1, the clear crystal quartz, this is going to be your reading for tonight, your messages from the angels. So we're going to do your tarot cards first to get an idea of what's going on, and then we're going to read your angel messages after that. So we have the 2 of Cups. We then have the Magician, the 3 of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So let's see. Looks like in the past, you had a relationship. You may have manifested this or have been manifesting this relationship. And then the 3 of Wands, when it's upright, you see her, she's, I wouldn't say daydreaming because it's nighttime. She's kind of looking at the night sky, fantasizing, maybe, trying to manifest, looking ahead at the future. Maybe in her dreams, fantasies, desires. Kind of looking up, looking at the stars and the comets and the moon with her little dog. It's kind of magical. And it's almost like in reverse that she's kind of questioning herself. Could be he, she, it doesn't have to be she. It's all energy. She's questioning herself presently about this, saying, this is all a fantasy or whatever. And then you have the Ace of Swords. So she's trying to be logical. And sometimes when we try to be logical, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You mess your manifestation up because you're thinking about it. And this could be overthinking. Trying to be logical. Also a new beginning. Maybe a mental new beginning, a new beginning mentally. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So even in the future, in August, or in the near future, it's you might be feeling sick, physically sick, mentally, emotionally sick. But somebody is there to help you. Looks like a mother putting a cloth on her child's forehead. But somebody's going to be there. You have a network or people to help you. Somebody who's going to be there for you, which is nice. Because even if you're somebody like me that likes to process things alone, it's always good to have somebody there for you. Always. And if somebody's there for you, especially when you're feeling like that, you know that there's love there for you. And love is the most important thing. And appreciate it. Even when you're being stubborn and you're saying, no, I can handle this myself, or I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes that person is just trying to show you their love. So always be gentle. That's just a little side advice. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, I'm going to put this down like this. So, lots of air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're gonna come rushing in. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. This could be a support system, but they're gonna help you. Or this is the relationship that you're looking for, trying to manifest. And I'm gonna say it's, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if I said that. And they're gonna come. They look like they're rushing in, and they're not gonna hold anything back. They're gonna tell you how they feel. They're gonna communicate with you very well, and they're gonna be fair. So that's good to know. Sometimes, not so much with Libra, but with Gemini, they just keep talking. Anyway, and it says music, so the angels are telling you to listen to music. And I love music. I listen to music all day long. From the time I get in my car to go to work in the morning, or if I'm home, I put it on softly while I'm doing my household chores or cooking. I love to listen to music when I'm cooking. I listen to it in my car, and it just helps me. And I get a lot of messages from music. And I think that's what the angels are trying to tell you, is to tune into what you're listening to, and maybe you'll get messages from the angels or from the divine. And then we have Fiona. Now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So it tells me the angels are going to help you with what you want, what you were trying to manifest. So that's beautiful. Listen to music. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So again, another clarifier that this is all going to work out. You're going to get what you wish for. A little wish card. A wish spread. Archangel Uriel, one of my favorite angels. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and soul and mind. It's really beautiful. So maybe there was some kind of a conflict, and that's what's making you feel so sick. But Archangel Uriel is going to help you heal. And the final card is Relationship Harmony. What do you know? And it says, Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So pile one, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did so, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful August. Sending you love and blessings. Okay, pile number 2. If you chose the rainbow fluorite, this is your reading. Your messages from the angels for the month of August. So let's see what we have for you here. Let's see. Other than being mixed up here. Let's see. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So, the Hermit card, since I started really trying to create this channel, and I started to create it right when the pandemic began across the world globally. And I always did my readings, but I decided to try to create a little bit, and I was in my thoughts a lot about it, and I meditated a lot about it. And what this card shows me is this card comes up in so many readings that I've done recently in the past few months. A lot of us have had a lot more time alone, and a lot of us have been reflecting and thinking, trying to see the light, setting goals for the future, reflecting, healing. And it looks like there was a tower moment. So something came crumbling down, maybe because you were thinking of this in the past, or you reflected on something, or something happened that was pretty drastic. And presently, you see these two people in this picture. In this illustration, you see a woman and a younger man, and they have to climb this hill with these big baskets of watermelons or melons on their back. And they're gonna go all the way up this hill to this house. And this, to me, is really a perspective card. Whatever presently you're waiting for is going to take a lot of hard work, but there's two ways of looking at it. You can look at it and say, oh, this is such a heavy load, and I got to go all the way up this long road, and I don't know if I'm ever going to make it up here. Or you can say, there's a long road ahead of us, but this is the prize up here. We'll be home. We can make it. The road's clear. We can get through this. It might be a little bit of a struggle, but we're going to do this. Also presently, and this seems to be a financial reading to me, or a career reading, because we have the Four of Pentacles, and it looks like a greedy individual here. You see he's kind of looks kind of grumpy, if you ask me. And he has kind of miserish. He has a bag of coins, and some of the coins are falling out, but he's holding on to them for dear life. And I'm trying to think of it. The phrase my grandmother used to say, penny wise and pound foolish. So, you're clinging on to these coins, but it's ridiculous to do that. Or, you're spending money on frivolous things, or you're losing money, but you're holding on to it so tightly. And when you get into that poverty consciousness, or that sense of lack, it just creates more lack. So this could be you, this could be somebody else, this could be your work, this could be the corporate world in general can be a lot like that. They may not want to give raises right now. That everybody's losing money because of this global thing that's going on here, or what we think is going on. But and it's this energy that it can be very disruptive. But however, in the future, I see the Queen of Pentacles. This is usually depicted as a female. Could be a male or a female. It's just energy. And this could be you. And you're going to be very fortunate financially or abundant. Or this could be somebody that's helping you. Could be a male or female. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it looks pretty good financially in the future, whether that be through your career or just with money in general. And also we have the King of Swords, an authoritative figure, male, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Usually cuts to the chase, very good at communication, will tell you exactly what they want and need, and they may be here also to help you. So that looks good. With your career or financially. And if this pile doesn't resonate with you, you can always pick another pile and see which one resonates with you or may suit you the best. We then have the forest, and it says breath, but I'm taking this as breathe. So what the angels are saying to you is to go out to nature, to breathe, to enjoy the forest, to take in nature, to think in nature, to relax. Go walk barefoot. That connects you with the earth. We'll take a walk on the beach, go to the beach, go to the forest and take a hike. Walk your dog. Go sit outside in a chair. Whatever you can do to be outside, the angels want you to do, and just kind of clear your mind, clear your head, and try to regain some positivity. It looks like there was quite a bit of stress in the past and maybe presently, but there is going to be a good outcome. And we have Layla. Spend time alone in nature. That's funny. Meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I love when the cards tie in like this. It's fabulous. It just really is. That's great. And then we have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So Isaiah is asking you to change your perspective of what's going on here and basically think positive. But go out to nature. In these two cards, that's what it's saying. Angels are telling you to go outside. Go out to nature. And then we have Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So that's really beautiful. So whatever these issues have been in the past, the road's going to be much smoother. Things are going to go in your favor. And that's what the angels are telling you. And then the last card is career transition. So I did say financial or career or your work. Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So maybe you'll get a raise or promotion, or you'll find a job that's better suited for you, or you'll be doing something you like. And I honestly think that if you go out to nature right now and just try to get yourself in a better mindset, that you're going to bring this prosperity in. That's what the angels are telling me. And it's gonna be a good outcome for you in career or finances. If it's a career transition, I'm going to say the finances are tied in the prosperous. The messages from the angels about prosperity, it's going to have to do with your career. So pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful and blessed night. I'm sending you love. And if you like this reading, please comment below. Thank you very much. Okay, the final pile of the evening, if you chose the Black Obsidian, this is going to be your messages from the angels. So let's see what the angels are going to tell you tonight. Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups, or chalices. The Emperor. The Hanged Man. the Star, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So in the past, it looks like there was a lot of love or a new beginning in love. But also in the past, it looks like you see all the cups are spilt. And she's just sitting there like, what am I going to do? So she seems kind of distraught that she spilt the cups. Maybe there was an argument or a breakup in your recent past. And she's kind of shocked about it. And then we have the Emperor. This is usually a male energy, could be male or female, in their power. Very good at controlling their emotions. This might be the partner that you had a breakup with, or maybe you're not sure how things are going because of this. But they are, they could love you. They're very good at controlling their emotions. Playing poker face, they're controlled emotionally. Some people are able to control themselves emotionally, and they have just an emotional maturity about them. And then other times they don't know how to express their emotions, but the Emperor is more controlled. Some people don't know how to express their emotions, but not the Emperor. The Emperor just knows how to control them. We have the Hanged Man. So there's a pause, there's some kind of reflection currently up in their heads. Your head, their head, somebody's head. Just thinking, deep in their thoughts. See how their head is in the snow? Deep, contemplating, thinking, trying to figure things out. And then we have the Star, which is the wish fulfillment card. It's see how she's asking, or she's holding her hands up. And you see all these little flashes of light coming through. She holds the magic in her hands. She's also grateful, and she's thanking the universe for that. It's the wish fulfillment card. We also have the Five of Swords. So in the upright position, looks like a battle was just over. Where am I here? Okay, over here, sorry. They're walking away from it. But in reverse, they're still walking away from it, but maybe it's a little distorted and it's going to take a little bit longer for them to walk away from whatever it was, because your wish is being fulfilled. We have the Ocean, one of my favorite cards, ebb and flow. And that's just basically how life is. We have good cycles and bad cycles. And that's what I'm getting from this is you might have gone through a little bit of a rough period emotionally because of the water. I'm getting emotions. But good things will flow back to you is what the angels are telling me. And you kind of have to go with the flow. I'm getting that message for some reason too. So go with the flow, pile 3. Go with the flow. And then we have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts. and divine life assistance. That's beautiful. So the angels are telling you you're able to help people. You're a spiritual teacher. So whenever possible, I always try to share my knowledge. And I don't know everything. I learned so much from some others that are of like mind. And the more I open up and the more I share and teach, the more teachings I receive. And I've noticed that, and it's really beautiful how that works. And you learn so much, and you generate so much love, because it's for the greater good, it's for the highest good, and it all has to do with love. So if you have any spiritual gifts that you can assist other people with, even if it seems really simple, the angels are telling you to do so, because you'll receive so much in return from this. We have Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So this argument or whatever that you may have been in, possibly with the emperor, or they're saying, this person that's in deep thought, they're asking you to use compassion in the situation. We then have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as massage, a hot bath, or it's getting dark in here, I apologize. Or a pedicure, one of my favorites, mani-pedi. So it's telling you to take care of yourself and give yourself a treat. Maybe you just really need to give yourself a break. And the angels are saying to do that. Maybe during the month of August, do a little bit more for yourself. And it just makes you feel so good when you give yourself little treats. I've learned to do that for myself. Being a mom, I always took care of my children and put them first. Always, and I still do to a large extent, even though they're grown. But about 10 years ago, I decided I was going on a cruise, and I got a gift certificate, and I had that gift certificate for a manicure and a pedicure, and that gift certificate sat in my bedroom dresser drawer for about 7 months. And I decided to go and get that done before my cruise, and I felt like $1 million. I felt beautiful. I always used to try to do my nails, and being a full-time, I worked full-time. I did some baseball coaching, and I ran around with my kids all the time, and we used to have a camp by the ocean, and I never really had enough time to go and get that done, or I would never make time. And I would try to do my nails at home, and I'm a perfectionist with that stuff, and I'd always bump into something or have to take care of somebody, and one of my nails would get ruined, and it would take me 2 to 3 hours, and I'd finally get them done. But once I started going, I loved it, and it was just a little treat for myself. And to this day, I go and get that done, and little things I treat myself with, and it's so important. It just makes you feel so good. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be going to the beach and getting an ice cream. It could be anything. A bottle of wine, whatever it is that you enjoy, that you want to treat yourself to, it doesn't have to cost a lot. It could be a dollar store candle. It could be anything. But whatever it is, the angels are saying to treat yourself. Treat yourself. Definitely. And the final card is compassion. Archangel Zekiel. And we need the lotus blossom candle again so we can see. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So don't beat yourself up with whatever the situation is, and just have a soft and gentle heart, and things are going to work out. And treat yourself. Treat yourself. Show compassion. Maybe go to the ocean. Maybe that will be treating yourself. The ocean for me is one of my biggest treats. And just going there and breathing in the salt air. And I'm fortunate enough to live in a part of the United States that I'm very close to the ocean. I have been all my life, and it really physically is almost a part of me. My ancestors too. My ancestors, when they came over here from Italy, they always lived right in town by the ocean, in case they ever had to go back. That's what my grandmother used to say, and it used to make me laugh when she said that, when they wanted to go home. But the ocean is an integral part of my life, and I love it. But, you know, not everybody is fortunate enough to live near an ocean. So maybe if you go to a lake or a pond or somewhere with water, and it also is telling you about the ebb and flow in life. You have your good days, your bad days, weeks, months, whatever. But goodness always comes back to you. And just show compassion. And if you show compassion and love in every situation, it always works out so much better for you. It really does. So pile 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful August. And if you liked this reading, please comment below. And I thank you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful August and evening. And thank you again. Good night.